Oh, hold on, let me zoom out. Whoa.
Get that balance.
Oh, yeah. Hey, guys, it's Merlin here. And we just got out of 300 Rise of the Empire. And we're gonna talk about
every time you move
Stop.
Oh wait, gotta try that again. Like, okay.
You're leaving that blooper and just keep going.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Anyway, as I said, it's Merlin here. Just got out with a couple good people. We saw 300 Rise of the Empire, and now we're going to talk about what we thought about it, and they're all cramped in my car, so we're going to try and make this as quick, as painless as possible. Alright, so yeah, introduce yourselves.
A horrible idea.
Hello, I'm Indigo Nix. I was recently from the Japanese Ankh channel, but YouTube locked me out, so please check me out at happymarshmallows.productions.com or YouTube.
Yeah, she's my lovely lady, for those of you who don't know.
There will be videos in the summer, please. I'm getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning working 22-hour days.
Alright, everybody.
I'm the troll, this is Jesse, and this is a lesser troll named Scott.
Alright guys, so tell me, what do y'all think?
That was awesome. I actually really liked that.
It was better than I thought it would be.
I actually really liked it. I really liked the new villain they had in here. I don't know what her name is, but she's awesome.
A Mystria or something?
It's fucking great.
I want to say Antigone. I want to say Antigone, but I know it's not Antigone.
It's nowhere near that.
It's not.
It sounds like Antigone.
It was a matria. A matria, I think.
A matria, like a matriarch. Matriarch. Yeah, I see what you
correct
did
us in
there.
the comments.
All right. Correct us in the comments, guys. If you read the comic, I have not.
If you know what her name is, like, comment, and subscribe.
All right. Let's try to we'll rant together, but let's just give our opinions one at a time. Yeah.
The whole thing.
No, you don't.
No, just edit it out. It doesn't matter.
All right.
Fuck. Oh yeah. So yeah, what do you guys think?
I thought it was awesome.
Me too. Oh my gosh.
It was better than the first one.
Definitely adrenaline rush.
I still think
I want to go out and kill well, I don't want to say Persians because then I would offend a lot of Iraqi people. I want to go kill evil tyrant people, not the Persians.
You want to kill evil people?
Persians. Wild mutated Persians.
Ninja Persians. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was pretty cool. There was a lot more slow motion, I think, in this one.
Yeah.
They kind of overdid it, right? I think Jesse, you kept a count, right?
Before they got to I think 1/4 of the way in, they were over
9,000.
100. They were over a good 100 uses of slow motion for effect.
This is some of the best. This is some of the most exciting and most unrealistic sea battles I've ever seen.
Dude, there was so much blood. Like that, there
blood was horrible.
So
it
much
got nowhere.
So much blood splatter.
There's a lot of CGI play here, but it kind of works with the aesthetic.
Yeah, but there were some CGI near the end, especially when he was on the horse. That was just like, I can see
that was a surprise.
No, it wasn't. It was in the trailer.
Yeah, that was kind of in the trailer. Yeah,
him on a horse was in the trailer.
He's like riding onto the other ships.
There might be accidental spoilers.
It's fine. Spoilers are a warning. I mean, it's roughly based on history, so read a book, you'll figure it out.
All right, we're not going to spoil where this comes in, but me and Jesse here will reenact one of the best scenes in the movie.
Yeah, that scene came out of nowhere, man. That scene was so, I don't know.
I thought it was great. I
don't know. I thought it was a little exploitative. I mean, but then again, it's Frank Miller. What do you expect?
Basically, what happens is the evil witch lady and the leader
she's not a witch. She's a general.
Well,
she's completely in black. I'm going to call her a witch.
She was.
All the Persians are in black.
Okay, I don't know. I'm saying witch because witch.
The general.
She's a general. No, actually, no. She was an admiral. She was a naval commander.
Admiral. I don't care. The witch admiral.
She was going to attack the Greeks with her entire navy. Her entire smoke-filled navy.
Yeah, really. She had really sexy, husky voice.
That raspy voice.
Okay, but basically, they really liked how each other planned battles, and they went boom boom.
Basically, yeah.
Basically, she tries to
seduce him.
Midway through the movie, basically, after the Athenians had fucked up several of their
pretty much defeated them.
Fleets.
Really.
She invites him over because she's like, well, all my generals suck, but you're an awesome general, so I want you to come to my side. And once they're together in a room together...
Angry sex.
Well, yeah. And it's kind of funny because her backstory is that her entire village...
We're talking.
Spoilers, Indigo.
Anyway, let me finish. Let me finish. Can I finish, please?
Sure.
Can I finish? Can I finish?
I said yes.
All right. Anyway, it's kind of like how they build it up the way that they do always with sexual tension in movies, and you think it's just going to be like they're angry at each other and they hate each other, but they secretly want to fuck, and that's going to go anywhere. Hell no! They do a Frank Miller. They just start right into the angry sex, and you find out that was actually his plan because he wanted to piss her off. Because in the middle of the angry sex, she's going to join with me. He goes, no. At which point she kicks him off the table and angrily throws him off the damn boat.
By the way, the huge kicks come back. They really do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
The
but
huge kicks make
the
a
whole-
very, very well-timed return.
yeah, they did actually. It was pretty awesome. Some subtle comebacks there. You pretty much get Leonidas' wife pretty much doing this narration throughout the whole movie, and they even reused that narration twice.
But
No,
she-
the best part about the narration is it continues up to when she actually
It's
arrives
talking, so it's
at
like,
the battle.
so how long has she been like giving this speech to
She
her
knew
crew?
about shit
all of
that
the
she-
scenes that she can't
She knew
possibly
possibly
see.
know.
She like was giving the speech before she actually
And
got
then
the
they
original
had sex.
message from
Are you
this
just
guy.
saying that to keep us entertained? No, they really had sex.
Basically,
How do
yeah.
you know this? Because I'm Mrs. Leah fucking Nitus. I'm the Queen of Sparta. You will listen to every fucking thing I say.
It's like,
That
but
could
we've been
also,
on this ship for hours.
hey, guys, that could also lend credits to the weird ass shit that happens because war gets embellished all the time, and 300 it was actually.
Maybe she's just making the entire story up just to make everyone feel good about themselves.
Well, the same thing happened in the original 300 movie. I mean, the guy who was telling the story in that one, he tells after he left. So it's obvious that he has to make some things up. Plus, this is a historical accuracy. Frank Miller's comics about this wasn't about historical accuracy. Neither is this
It's
sequel
about
to
the
movie.
motion, man.
It's about the legend.
Yeah, it's about,
about the
300.
slow-mo. This movie is about the slow
To go
motion.
back to the Admiral lady, it's I
She's
want
a
to.
really good villain.
she's a good villain. Yeah.
She's a good villain. I'm not sure if I like the how they
That she
might
wanted to
have
fuck some guy she was impressed with. That's what he didn't like.
a little bit. Like, why does it
Women
always
like
have to be?
sex. Two Indigo, God!
Look.
Especially Pete.
Hun.
Why is it always sex?
Hun.
Okay, there was a lot of sex in the first one too.
Actually, there wasn't that much. There was like one sex scene and some weird stuff in the background. There wasn't anything to that level. Get your facts
Only
straight.
hand stuff, come on.
There was some like
There were some nice 3D titties. I'll admit, I liked it, but there's plenty of washboard abs for the ladies too, or for the guys who are into it.
Okay, that's a discussion for another time.
Well, look, but my point is this.
just because
my-
it's washboard ags doesn't mean it's for the ladies, folks.
No,
My
I'd say
point
it
is
could
this.
also be for the guys.
My point is this.
Male
There is. Oh,
idolization.
I'm sure that there's plenty for everybody in this movie, no matter what your orientation is. But let me just say this. In terms of that, hon, I think that she was using her sexuality as a weapon in that particular
And so was
instance.
he, kind of.
In a way, they
It was
both
just
were.
another different type of battle between the two of them. That's kind of how it was shot.
It was on a layer. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know if I'd say it was as good as the first one, though. I mean, it did kind of get a little repetitive at points, but I mean, it was still decent.
I love that scene. I love the line that we got from because of that scene though.
Yeah.
You fight far harder than you fuck. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Everything was worth it for that line.
Yeah, it was a good build-up.
And I did like that the queen came in and freaking kicked ass at the end. Holy shit,
Eventually.
did she kick ass?
With Leonidas' sword. That was awesome.
Yeah, it
Oh
was
yeah.
cool. It's all about vengeance.
I think overall this film is less about any form of just turn your
Sense?
brain off and enjoy the mindless violence.
Pretty much. Yeah.
And it's not like it's not
It's very
mindless.
artistically done violence, though. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like this is an adrenaline. This is an if you need adrenaline, if you're like a writer and you're like, I'm gonna write this badass battle scene, but I can't write the battles. Watch 300, you'll get it.
And the credits plays with Black Sabbath.
Oh yeah, it was perfect.
Gather in the masses.
It's War Pigs, guys. It was good choice for music at the end. A little
Yeah,
silly,
it was
but
fitting.
By the
I
way, anyone who's somewhat confused, because I was a little bit confused before this, this isn't necessarily a sequel. This movie takes place at the same time as the 300.
So it's almost like an alternate plot from
It's
another
like a
point of view.
sidequel.
Yeah, it's a sidequel.
Sidekick.
If that's a thing.
Yeah, it is. It's,
If it is, record
you know,
it.
actually, you know what? The term would be spin-off.
Yeah,
No, because it still counts as a sequel because it keeps going afterwards.
It's partially a sequel.
It's like a prequel / sequel because it goes into the
It
past.
continues to the point.
And then it talks
afterwards,
about what
after the first
happens
movie.
while 300 is happening. And then it goes into the future about like what happens after 300.
And by the way, if you think that the ending is somewhat abrupt, I mean, it's kind of fitting, but it's kind of like the first movie in which it is heavy sequel baiting, and there's probably going to be a third movie where they finally go after
The
Xerxes.
first movie was sequel baiting that much. Actually, I thought the first movie was very well contained. But the
I
sequel
didn't think
was
it
good.
needed a sequel.
it didn't.
But
It's
it was very nice.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Well,
say it was
it's-
necessary, but it was.
you
it was
can
alright.
continue that story because it is about a very famous battle.
Big war, yeah.
Yeah, war, a very famous war that
More
a lot of
infamous.
shit happened.
A lot of scheisse.
So basically, what happens next is that they're going after Xerxes. Xerxes survives this one. The main villain in this one is definitely the admiral.
Yeah.
But Xerxes still alive for a bit longer. All of Greece kind of unites to go kick his ass.
Actually, I was kind of happy about this movie because Xerxes was always my favorite thing about the first one, so him kind of being the main villain getting his own spin-off is pretty awesome.
It wasn't very much about him, but it does.
Well, I mean, it's based
more
off
into his
the,
origin story.
graphic novel called Xerxes, so I mean, it's like, it'll lead more into him, and it started off being about him, but it sort of evolved into something else.
I like
Yeah.
where it evolved into.
It's laying down plot for Xerxes, but it was talking about the general.
Oh, by the way, lesser troll, we haven't heard anything from you. What'd you think, man? Come on.
I feel like the sex scene needed more slow motion.
Yeah, why you stop?
You know
the
what?
slow motion at that
Actually,
part,
you're
dude?
right. It's like that's one reason it felt so off tone. Like what?
I know. He just hit the nail on
That
the head.
sex scene was just so out of nowhere. It was hilarious.
Please stop doing that.
All right, guys. Well, they're very cramped in here. I guess we all pretty much liked it. I would say this: if you like 300,
You're going to love this.
you'll
movie.
love this.
You should
I mean,
love this movie.
if you didn't see the first one, I would recommend it. It might help, but you could get some fun action out of it anyway. Any final thoughts before we end this, guys?
the Athenians were pretty awesome.
Actually, I thought it was actually going to be more about the Spartans, but no, the Athenians were pretty badass.
No, they do
And the
mention them
Spartans got their
whenever
own
humanly
movie, man.
possible. They do mention the Spartans whenever humanly possible, so you're not going to be that missing them that much.
Yeah, after a while, hearing the Braveheart speech over and over
Fight
and
for
over
freedom!
and
They did do
over
that a lot,
and
yeah.
over.
You couldn't give that speech.
So
You didn't
many
have the
war
beard.
speeches.
You don't have a beard in Braveheart.
So many inspirational speeches. Like, we get it.
The one beardless
You
man.
good. They bad. We get it.
Deserved his speeches. You
All
had a
Persians
good
are
beard.
evil, apparently.
No, they're not.
We're gonna get home and we're going to watch the
I am
first one.
supporting. I am supporting Persian people who still associate with the Persian.
They're all evil. Haven't you learned anything from 300? Rise of the
I'm
Empire.
sorry,
They're led by
Iraq.
an evil god king.
And
You
it's,
poor people. You
by
poor
the way,
Iraqi people.
Xerxes wasn't speaking as much in his deep, sexy voice this time. It really disappointed me.
They changed it so that it sounded less.
He kind of pussified him in this movie. I was a bit disappointed by that because he was so badass in the first one.
Not really.
Yes, yes.
He was
sure.
just really big.
And he was so intimidating.
He was less big in this movie.
yeah, they
Yeah,
made
they
it,
try to put him back down to human proportions.
which was very. He became less of a god king.
He
the more
only
they
he
called
only
him a god
blows
king.
up when it's time to fight.
Yeah.
He transforms for battle mode.
But now,
Super
I'm just going to sit on my
Saiyan
giant
Xerxes!
football throne
Shit
and just
on my-
throw people at you. But
Basically.
the Persians really need to teach their guys how to fight.
Yeah.
And on that note, I wanted
This
to
isn't
say
even
it's
my final
that's
form.
Xerxes' folly. It's that he thinks his numbers are going to be more against strategy,
Yeah.
and that's always a bad thing. You never do that.
He's trying to Zerg rush Greece.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Basically.
you don't do that when
Wear
you
them
have
out.
very well trained soldiers going. Yeah, we can just walk around you and kick your ass from behind.
Kick your ass.
Forgot about that.
Your face.
Strategy wins over numbers every time.
I'm actually kind of surprised that the Athenians didn't use their shields nearly as much as the Spartans
You
did.
know, there were
They're
certain.
like, fuck shields and fuck helmets,
They-
because so many times they take off their
I want to
helmets.
look badass.
Especially the one guy's dad who just kept standing there letting himself
Oh,
get shot.
God.
Oh, I got shot once. Maybe I should do something. Oh,
Oh, God,
got shot
more
twice.
arrows.
Could I maybe there's a shield there. Oh, God, I'm dead.
And his son's right next to him with a shield. Doesn't
I was like, somebody give me a freaking shield, man.
Oh god, my dad's dying. I should probably do something.
I should
It
push
would
him out of the
make-
way or something.
It would
Maybe we
make
should
more
give him a
sense in
shield.
slow motion because then you could just be like, oh, it's slow motion. Of course, they didn't have enough time. It was going
scene was
faster in
not
real
slow
life.
motion.
The
But no,
Star
it
Wars
wasn't
scene
in slow
It's like,
motion.
oh,
It wasn't
God.
in slow motion.
Oh god, it hurts. Oh.
Oh god, wait a minute, dude.
It seriously was real time,
Yeah, I
and
did
that's
get
where I'm
shot.
stupid.
Oh god, why do I keep getting shot?
Like I get in battle, it gets really, really rough. You can't think it through. You don't have time to do things because your mind's going, "Holy shit, I'm about to die."
But sometimes things slow down in 3D, right, Indigo?
Yeah.
The troll. Start reaching. All right, guys. Well, in summation, Rise of the Empire was pretty good. The review is falling apart, literally. So I'm gonna end it now, guys. Peace. Merlin out. Subscribe.
Save me!